Yeah, so in a way, maybe you've blessed us with literally better melee. Maybe we'll get to see Zain actually show us some cool new punishes.
Yes.
And
Zain definitely knows.
Isn't that what it's all about?
He knows the counterplay, but you know, it'll definitely take like, you know, 2 to 3 episodes. It's like, oh wait,
what's going on here? Yeah.
And then that'll definitely like give HBox the initial edge.
You know what else Zain knows? Zain knows not to back down from Hungrybox, so that even when he comes in the room and says, hey, you know, I really like that chair. Do you mind? Zain said, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Zain has a killer instinct.
I don't think, I think that's crucial because your opponent's coming in saying, I would like to be more comfortable, and I think no is the correct answer.
Don't give him how to say no. Learning how to say no
is a
person,
competitor's
is an adult.
answer, and here we go. Both players holding forward. In the opening seconds.
Now they're holding down.
Yeah.
All right. Kadoran, talk to us about just win conditions. What you're looking for here.
Don't get pounded here.
Yeah, side B.
Absolutely. Do not get pounded here. That's like, I took a lesson from Zain in this matchup a little while ago. He says like at this percent range, we're at 20 low percents where Bear doesn't knock down, you really want to look out for pound.
Wow, we got to grab on that.
Oh! Can you kill with this? Down smash?
Up B.
Trying to
Not
go for
going to do it.
He was out of rough spacing for a down smash.
Tricky to set it up with that little time. There's a one you can do where you roll through and then you do down smash, but he might not have even have time for that.
Yeah,
it's like a speedrun strat.
Yeah.
Crazy first rest from Hungrybox there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really insane stuff.
If we're going to see a couple of those per set, this could be trouble for Zain.
Oh, Ludwig.
The Ludwig.
That is the Ludwig, that recovery.
Yeah.
Right now, Zain's playing very safe.
Ooh, where are you going, sir?
So much pressure.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Sick platform aerials.
Right now, Zain's playing pretty reserved, even though there's some spots where he could put on the pressure. Again, the threat of pound and knockdown moves at this percent, you really, in Zain's perspective, he does not want to risk it. He would rather take center, hold space. Even if that move's not going to hit, he's going to keep maintaining his advantage and let HBox come to him.
Unless, that is, he rolls on a platform. In which case, he will punish with forward air.
Yeah, we're seeing...
Oh, smokes.
I was hoping to see that, you know, is HBox going to down away DI here? But it's going to take a little time, a little bit of nerves.
Zain taking that
wow, he dipped so low.
camera tricks.
A little bit. I mean, he was scared of Hungrybox's falling forward air there. A lot of respect for his edge guard, and Zain actually misses his up B sweet spot.
Any reason he did just side B stall there, Kadoran?
I just thought that he probably thought he could make it.
Yeah. HBox was coming right at him, I believe, Toph. But there's one more rust.
Wow. HBox taking a huge lead in this game.
Oh my goodness.
Who would have predicted this?
How are these rests happening, by the way? Did he just like go underneath a grab?
No, HBox is timing a spot dodge because he knows he will get grabbed at the dash grab, so HBox is adapting by timing a specific spot dodge.
And then resting.
Yeah. Which I'm surprised Zain just isn't like dash dancing it, because like he does that against Toussaint, at least that's what Toussaint told me.
Yeah.
And then like when I started dash dance, it started to be more favorable.
He probably didn't realize that HBox did that. And so he's got to make that adaptation, you know? Whoa!
He tried to hit him with that up B, Toph.
He tried to smack him.
Honestly, Puff's impossible to edge guard there.
Pretty more or less.
Well, Zain tried, you know, and Zain's definitely not giving this game one up.
One grab here. I wonder if he could convert into pivot forward throw.
So I know for sure Zain was warming up with Toussaint, and I'm not honestly sure if that's like really the best kind of practice, because Toussaint is a lot more grounded, he's playing a lot more scrappy, whereas HBox is taking his time. He wants to wait for you to mess up, hit you with these bears, get this edge guard. No, never mind.
Close though.
Ooh. Wow! Oh my goodness!
Found on ceiling. Found on ceiling.
It's a little high.
I thought he was dead too.
What a jab.
Little jab from that Puff.
Oh! I thought he was dead.
And the fact that
Zain only at 96%. He was down 3 stocks to 1. So just something to keep in mind.
But he's got no double jump
Seems
here.
pretty over here.
It does, doesn't it? And that's just a simple forward smash. He can also do the sing forward smash there.
It's like, yeah, 20 ways Puff kill Marth there. It's like, choose your poison at that point.
Lan Hungrybox is up 1-0 in winners finals against Zain.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I'd imagine.
Not me.
It's like he never left.
It's like he never
Yeah,
left,
I mean, we were talking about this. We were talking about Hungrybox's odds of winning the tournament, and I mean, for me, what I remember when he was a favorite to win most of the tournaments, there were very few people who could take a set off of him. But Even here at Summit, we did see Wizzy take a set off him. We know that Zain could do it. But multiple foxes.
It's like he's getting stronger as the weekend progresses.
It is.
Scar.
It is.
He's remembering. It's not good for us.
He's remembering everything.
Not good for us, the competitors. H-God is back.
H-God.
Well, oh my god, dude.
Wow, dude. What was that dash dance in the corner?
Zain is probably internally screaming right now. Like, he's stone-faced right now, but I could bet you that, you know, Zain has told me, I'm cool with fighting everyone except for H-Box. Because H-Box has no expectations.
Yes.
Zain is feeling all the pressure in the world in the biggest prize pool Smash Melee has ever seen.
Oh, that's going to be death.
Yep.
Zain said, you know, and Zain definitely, you know, he's someone who's talked about how, you know, he respects the work ethic of the people who've grinded through the quarantine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of the narrative. It was like H-Box is, you know, streaming, entertaining, but not grinding Melee.
Yep.
And so Zain, I think, you know, yeah, might be adding a little bit of pressure to himself.
Right, and honestly, what's been going on here is that the down away DI hasn't really been coming up yet. It's just that Zain felt like he could find an opening.
Nice jump.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Get the ledge, get the
thing?
ledge. It comes back. Okay.
Genius.
Back.
Good defense, Zain.
Seriously. I think that move's hard to deal with.
It's impossible, Scar.
Wow, and look at H-Box setting up these back airs. Ooh, just cool creeping in.
There's the
And
down
H-Box
away,
finds a tomahawk, but
Yeah.
Zain's still holding on to this lead. Does get dog petted. Remember Pet the Dog?
I
That's
remember
what
Pet the Dog.
H-Box calls the tap dance on the head.
H-Box's little isms.
He does have little isms, little ways of thinking about the game. Oh, that's not the tournament winner that we want.
Honestly, how it seems like to me, it's a combination of Zain getting a little antsy, finding the dash grabs that H-Box been spot dodging, and also just like pressure mistakes. You know, he's tournament winning, he's making little flubs. This is a huge test for Zain.
Yeah.
If he can't, oh man, you know, H-Box has already destroyed Cody's mentality when
that was
side
tough.
B, and we're seeing something somewhat similar here. You know, FD is a strong stage. It is expected for Zain to win here.
But that is on the players' minds as they fight this dominant Hungrybox. They didn't want the net play error to mean nothing.
I mean, personally, it just seems to me that Zain's playing quite cool. He was down 3 stocks to 1 in game 1, and I feel like he's been playing composed since that moment, you know, if you really think about it.
This game has gone very well for Zain, I would say.
Yeah.
And even baiting out one of those rest opportunities.
Yeah.
You know, attempts,
Was that
right?
it, Kadorian?
Yes. Well, it's above when pivot S smash. It works around like 70 to 90%.
Oh, so he was
it's
technically out of the range anyway.
Right. At that point, you want to wait that forward smash.
Okay.
But like he does kind of have it.
Okay,
We'll
he's
see
learning.
soon. And yeah,
Oh,
H-Box
that's another
kinda-
stop.
These are Hail Marys now in Final Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. H-Box is going to have to make the adjustment.
Yeah, you kind of like just
Wow,
Great
how
jump
is
there.
Zain jumping like at the exact moment that H-Box wants to grab?
Oh my God,
That's
Zain.
a lot of
53.
damage.
Yeah,
He
that's
almost-
huge.
He almost spiked him into the stage for the hope of a follow-up. Oh my
Oh,
God.
What is this combo?
Hello?
yeah.
Wow.
It's
Crazy
definitely over here.
recovery.
Is he gonna spike this?
He may die.
He has no jump.
I mean, even if he doesn't
He's
die.
pivoted
Jesus.
down!
Is
Kadorian,
that 3 pivot jabs?
Yeah.
what is this? What are these ground attacks, Kadorian? This is
I
incredible.
mean, like, even though he didn't die, it's like Zain has such a huge advantage. Like, yeah, he gets, that definitely hurts.
All right, well, there's
Ludwig.
rollout.
Definitely hurts, but like, I don't see any chance that Zain loses this.
There it is.
Oh, that side B up to work. Why didn't it work for me?
you went for like 7 or 8 of them and it never worked.
Oh, very convenient. Top player.
That's top player
It's
privilege right there.
it's the Zain pressure, dude.
Is that how it feels watching Wizzy's Falcon? It's like, why he up to upper. Upper D.
Sometimes,
why,
yeah.
Why does it work when I do
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, but game 2, even though like it was pretty dominant in Zain's fashion, like we still saw a lot of impatience, some mistakes, and this is compounded in Dreamland.
that? Right. This is going to be the real test right here.
Yes.
Not the end of the world if he drops this game, of course, for Zain. You know, he'll get his counter pick, and then there's game 5. But
You know, like, you could argue that Puff doesn't necessarily win on Dreamland, but this is always...
Oh my
Living.
goodness.
well, the fact that he's
Doesn't matter.
living is, you know, that's a testament to Dreamland right there.
But Zain
Yeah.
has 0% here, guys.
Yeah.
H-Box's style has always been, like, fighting when his opponents make
What a
mistakes.
flip punish.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, and right now it feels like very few mistakes, I would say, coming out from
Right.
Zain, right?
Dreamland is so strong because you go forward to make, like, 10 mistakes in a row
And still take the stock, right?
right? He got like a pivot tipper at 80, he got up beat, doesn't matter. And now Zain still has to win like 10 more neutral exchanges to kill him.
Hbox is aware of this side B conversion that Zain is looking for, doing a good job of dodging it so far. But 147,
That
finally.
is so sick.
That covered ledge.
Yeah,
That
that's
covered ledge.
crazy.
Get up here.
Yeah, because
Get up
like
here.
Puff actually cannot sweet spot to the ledge because like the way how she double jumps, her box expands, so that's why side B is very effective as an edge guard tool.
What about with Sing to grab the ledge?
Yeah, it could hit that.
Okay.
No
He might
jumps
die.
right now.
Also, I think that could have even been a downer.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an incredible game from Zain right now.
Zain is
Man,
his composure.
this is just
incredible.
making me remember the very first time I saw Zain beat Hungrybox on the big stage, Genesis, and how close these games on Dreamland were. And I'm just thinking about how far Zain's come as a player over the past 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, there was a stat like in 2019 where Zain,
that's a lot of damage.
Zain was like 0-10 in Hbox and Dreamland.
And look at him now.
Now
Working on
he's
a-
up 4 stocks to 2,
This is
working on a
incredible.
3rd unanswered stock.
Definitely not the same Zain from a couple years ago.
Holy!
Wow.
Oh! He's
Oscar.
going! Zain,
Scar.
Zain.
He's jumped over every single grab attempt. Like,
Hubris.
That was
Yeah.
a little bit of hubris.
But a little bit of
It's
hubris.
tough. It doesn't matter when you're up 4 stocks to 2 at 130%.
versus H-God, though.
He has room to play.
Can I ask you a question, Kidward?
Yeah.
With what you're seeing right now, is
my
Zain
God.
feeling it?
Oh, he's feeling it,
Is
Toph.
he feeling it?
I think he's feeling
He
it.
looks like a champion.
Okay.
Because like I could definitely tell he was rattled game 1.
Nice.
Well, okay.
I actually think he meant to charge forward smash and whiff the input. Which is fine.
Interesting, interesting.
But
Trying to look for a tipper up air, doesn't get it.
Yeah, barely missed.
Well, he'll find another chance. With how Zayn's been playing advantage, really playing center well, spacing these fair. What?
Right.
Well, he might be a
Oh,
little
wow.
impatient now.
yeah.
Alright,
Well,
Wow.
that's it.
Deleted.
We stuck to one lead. Yeah, Jigglypuff didn't have the time to finish saying Jiggly.
Yeah, she really did.
It was like jiggle and then just got cut off.
However, I would still not feel comfortable here as Zayn.
Yeah.
He's not out of the woods yet.
Because Hbox will look for your mistakes until the very bitter end. That is like
That's
probably his-
true. We were talking about that in the room last night, too. Yeah, if he knows that any win condition exists, he'll do it.
Whoa.
Right? You know, in reality, Puffs has like 10 more hits in this stage. So, I mean, so does Marth too.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
potentially across his stock, but he's a lot more volatile compared
right.
in this.
It's the Hail Mary rest that I'm worried about, but
That killed.
Up
Goodness
tilt only
gracious.
hits like a little bit on the top, on the Dreamland side platforms, right?
Yes.
Because
A
they're
little bit.
so high, so it's like a...
Yeah, actually, back then, Zayn used to do something called the H-Box Killer, where he would no impact land on the side platform of Dreamland to like really surprise H-Box with that. So we'll see if that comes out. But didn't need it there.
NIL double jump onto the side platform, then what would he do off of that?
Up tilt.
Aha.
Wow, again, what a champion that Zayn didn't get pineappled.
Yeah.
He knew to just hold away that little
was very
bit so that his
impressive.
up B
Seriously.
didn't...
yeah.
seriously, because Marth will die in that situation.
That's right.
Yeah.
When we say pineapple, of course, we mean up being below Dreamland, and you kind of end up below the stage, completely unable to recover. It happens often with Marth.
You know, I did
The
say
difference between a
that.
stock and not is huge as well, so
especially
those
here.
sorts of mistakes.
Yeah. You know,
Not
I did,
happening.
I did say that. Ooh, down away.
Man, he got the DI that time, Doran.
I
Oh,
might
here we
I
go.
might-
Ooh.
I might have made a mistake. Tell me
No.
that.
No, you're increasing the level of play, but Hbox finds the first stock there with a clean wall of pain.
Oh! Love that little edge cancel downer he goes for
Yeah.
there.
Oh!
That's
Living.
a good rest, but yeah, no kill.
Yeah, good survival DI
You'll
here.
get hit, but you won't die.
What a bucket.
Careful, Zayn, careful.
Just for
I
the
know,
damage.
I'm thinking too.
Wow, up to almost KOing there.
Taking his time, H-Box style, seeing if his opponents will let up. Zayn is not giving it to him.
Finds the side B, but space is too far outside of up tilt. Hbox staying alive here, man.
Nice
Oh.
punishes by H-Box.
That whiff punish on the nair was
That
gnarly.
forward B, so crucial, keeping Zayn alive.
I can't believe he's
goodness.
5 nair at 160.
Yeah.
Jeez, what is...
Anything will kill now, right?
Well, not a weak hit. That will kill.
Okay.
That poke?
He gave him like a little signal, like, oh, I'm gonna go at you. I think H-Box angled his shield, and then somehow that up tilt shield poked.
His shield was getting a little small.
Yeah, Puff Shield's not that great.
It's not great, yeah. Whoa.
Damage, 5.
Down and away?
Oof, impressive.
Impressive indeed.
Most impressive.
Even stocks here, but Zain at a pretty high percent.
Yeah.
A lot of moves will kill.
All right, they're both kind of walling each other out, seeing how they can find an opening.
Zain taking stage, though. Hbox has to go to the top platform.
Hbox, I feel like he flipped the switch again, guys.
He's playing much more slower.
right.
I mean,
he's playing with his back facing the whole time now. He's given up on neutral air and forward air, it looks like.
Yeah, so in the online era, you would see that Hbox just played weird. Like, he would just keep holding forward at you.
Right.
He wouldn't, like, care. He wouldn't mix up his drift at all. We're seeing the complete opposite here.
Yes.
He's like, you know what? Hit me. Try
He's doing what it takes.
Trying him.
I dare you.
With a singular focus on walling out with back air here.
Yeah.
But Hbox knows that if he loses this game, he's going down to the loser's bracket.
Yeah, there are 2 killers down there. Whoa,
You know,
there's that spot dodge again from game 1.
You know, to the typical viewer that might,
Wow.
like, you know, they might not appreciate this kind of boxing out style. This is really meant for the long term. This is a real test of mental strength and fortitude here. We see that Zain, he kind of lost his mental fortitude here, but then he kind of brought it back. But this is also a huge stamina issue. You know, I don't know if these players have eaten yet. And, you know,
Right.
game
Fair,
5,
fair, yeah.
I did say earlier on that Pound is like the thing he's
Living on Dreamland.
If he was center stage, that would have killed. Hbox catching a break there, and he's going to clean out Zane's stock at 162.
But Zain definitely bringing it back in terms of percentage and stuff. Because Hbox had a pretty big lead.
Right.
Yeah. Very close to even now. Yeah, this is grueling, Kadoran. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's grueling for us. I can't imagine
Yeah.
what it's like for both of these players.
Definitely.
And both of these players are so dialed in. You know, we normally see Hbox kind of like making a bunch of faces. We're not seeing the same thing here. He is so dialed in. So is Zain. They are
So
trying to play the
focused.
most peak melee possible.
That's a no. He misses the rest.
Oh, this could be a huge turn of fates for Zain.
Yeah.
That's
Hbox.
basically a 2-stock swing on
Yes,
a missed
that's a
rest there.
colossal swing. That's like an,
Oh
I
my
mean, that's
goodness.
like an SD, right? That's like an SD. That is like a Fox S side being off the stage. That's
But was
what
that
is.
like was he going for that rest? Is it a little bit like of a stretch or?
No, no, no.
No,
It was up
it
and up
was-
air. It was
it was-
total setup.
Oh.
Total set play.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Just whiffed it.
I'm crazy.
Crazy.
We're starting to see these players break a little bit. Now Zayn's doing these rising fairs.
Oh my god.
That's not good to do in this matchup. But
Oh!
How about that? Is that good to do in this
Oh,
matchup?
incredible.
Oh my
Incredible.
goodness! Triple down air. And Hbox potentially on his last stock of the winner's bracket.
Attack. Oh,
7%. Here we go. Last stock.
The
Will we
7%.
see a game 5? This is the scariest Hungrybox.
Scar, I just have to watch.
Big pound. Up air.
Oh!
Zain living in this game 4, but Hungrybox all over him.
We covered that.
It looks really hard for Puff to, you know, hold ledge against Marth. Hbox trying to shark Zain. He does make it down, but one more back air, and Zain might be dead. We might be seeing a game 5.
will we see the down and away DI? This is the important percent.
Oh! She's dead off the
My
top!
god. 3-1 Zain.
Wow! What a set! That looked like the exact same Tipper forward smash, by the way. I was not sure that was going to KO.
I think it was 3% higher.
Yeah.
I think it was literally 3% higher. I think that was the razor's edge.
Yep.
And Hungrybox pushing Zain hard
Yep.
in that winner's final set. Again, this is a Hungrybox who is not winning each and every tournament during COVID. This is a Hungrybox who we didn't necessarily expect to make it to winner's finals whatsoever. But yeah, just
Intense.
about a game and a couple of moves away from.
It's a good set.
Yeah, it was a
Very
great
good
set.
set.
That was a good set.
Holy shit.
Hbox looking ready to play, by the way, in the losers bracket.
Yeah.
I'm speechless after that one. That had my hands sweating the entire time, Scar.
Yeah.
Zain looking more composed and focused than I've seen him maybe ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I learned a lot as a Marth player myself. Because I was speechless by the end of that game 4.
Yes.
I would have broken. I would have
Yeah.
broken a long
Yeah,
time ago.
God.
absolutely.
And seeing Zain just keep holding composure, that was inspiring to me. And I would like to bring up a couple things that that
That was crazy.
you know, I asked the question, will HBox down away DI? The answer was no. We saw the set end there. Imagine if he did, who knows what would have happened. That down and away would have given HBox's like 5 more chances.
Another chance.
Wow.
It's true. It's true.
On Dreamland at least.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Please.
second thing I said is when I said that you're looking out for pound in this matchup, that's really easy to look out for in like the first stock, the first minute, maybe even the first couple games.
In a
but
vacuum.
When we saw that in game 4, the stakes were all super tense. We didn't know for sure what's going to happen. We saw pound at the last stock. I was about to bring that up soon, but we saw that come out, and when I saw HBox hit that pound, I thought he was going to win.
Right.
But it was like to
God
Zain,
damn.
he's such a
Right.
competitor that to him it's just a reminder, like, aha, yeah, got to keep that in mind.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
And Zain,
Fool me once.
Zain almost had no time
Yeah.
to pop off
We-
HBox, giving him the fist bump as soon as possible.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
That was one hell of a set.
Man.
You were saying like HBox, no expectations. You know, he's not. It doesn't seem
Yeah,
like
he
he's
looks
so.
happy.
Yeah, he really does.
looks- yeah.
He really does.
Only competitor that's, talking on the mic after every single set, win or lose.
And no complaints, no complaining about net play or the room
anything.
or anything.
No, no,
simply
no.
giving
Yeah. Ego
props.
killer.
Simply giving props
Just
to
having
Zain.
a good
Yeah.
time.
Just a big ego killer right there.
Totally.
Zain, on the other hand, walking right past,
Right
past
past it.
the microphone and back to a friendly setup
Yeah,
where he's
that's
going to
right.
focus on the rest of the tournament here as
Yeah.
he has made it into grand finals.
Wow.
Wow.
So Zain, we could have seen that coming. I think Zain waiting in the winner's circle.
Yeah, in retrospect, it's
He
like
either will be the Summit 11 champion, or one of our 3 final competitors is going to have to take 2 sets from the best Marth in the world.